Alright guys, so I've decided that I will not be doing Night 5 until I've completed all of, the other, games, you know? I'm gonna complete Night 2 first, then Night 3, or FNAF 2, FNAF 3. And once I get to their Night 5s, that's when I'll start doing the Night 5s and stuff like that, okay? But first, I feel like, just to get it out of the way, plus it's one of my favorite minigames, I feel like we're just gonna do parts and services, like all of it. This will be my first full-length video on TikTok. Not TikTok. YouTube, sorry. I have all of FNAF 1 up to Night 4 on TikTok by the time you see this, so this will be my first, my first full-length video that I'm going to be posting on YouTube. So let's get started. Let's go on to parts and service, starting with Bonnie. So, ever since I first seen this game, I wanted to play,
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated.
So
first, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets.
I'm not that tall.
First,
in real life,
firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Ew, that's not good.
Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left.
This is my left.
Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
I've seen a speed run on this where they
deposit the right eye in the cleaning
under,
receptacle. Good
seconds.
job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, well done.
There it is.
You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module.
God.
Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary.
I am stupid, and I thought that wouldn't do anything. I'm glad this is a full-length video on YouTube, so I don't have to, restart my recording.
Welcome back to Parts and Service.
That's what I do whenever I
it
mess
looks like
up
Bonnie's
on,
guitar
TikTok
is
and
out of
stuff.
tune and must be recalibrated.
I just started a new recording.
First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the... Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. Press the blinking button again to verify your work.
But I can tell which note's wrong.
Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
Alright. Please don't kill me here, because I know you killed me once for some reason when I did this. There we go. Give me sand. Yep. Stick it right back in there and then boop.
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Bye, Bonnie. Alright, let's see what present I get. Give me my present! It's a mangle! On the ground. That was a horrible toss. Did you see that? Alright, moving on to Chica. Let's get there. Chica. Yeah, I decided, just making all these on TikTok would be legit take weeks just to complete the entire game, so I decided I might as well just do full-length
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell.
So,
Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
Chica is creepy in my opinion. Super creepy. Whenever I first got this game, for some reason the models were like super low poly, so it wasn't that scary.
Good job.
But
Make
now
sure
they're like
Chica
high
is
quality.
not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the 2 buttons located on the sides of
I don't want to get close to
Chica's
him
head.
anymore.
Oh no! It looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends.
The chemi
Avoid
spray.
inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job.
Cannot wait to play
Now
this
reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate.
Arm. Uh-oh, that's not good. Ma'am, you have a few roaches on your arm? I don't believe that's normal.
Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Return the cupcake to Chica's plate.
That's what I'm trying to do. There it is. Oh, okay.
Place the cupcake on the plate.
That's what I'm trying to do. Alright, got it. Nice.
Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again.
That was
Take a complimentary
close.
slice
I heard
of
her
pizza
play her
for a
sound
job
cue.
well done.
Oh, she's staring at me. She's like, you can see that. Like, I'm moving my head and her eyes are following me.
Go on. Take it.
Right.
Delicious. See you next time.
Eat it. I'm eating all your pizza. Alright. Chica done. Parts and services isn't really that hard. All you gotta do is listen. Really, Plush Trap? Really? Whenever there's nothing that pops up, I immediately know it's Plush Trap. You couldn't like give me like food or something. You have to give me Plush Trap. Really? Game? Game? How could you, game? Yeah, for some reason it's like sizes me down to like a toddler size, so I always have to like boost my height up. Trust me, I'm not the size of a toddler in real life. Trust me on that. Alright, moving on to Freddy. Freddy's the creepiest
Welcome
one in my
back
opinion.
to Parts and Service.
Like, look, I'm like
it
a
looks
toddler.
like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found.
Also, I'm pretty sure Freddy looks huge just
Carefully
because he's
grab
on like
and
2
remove
boxes.
the child's hat from Freddy's mouth. Freddy's got a pretty good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's, well done. Freddy's chest
I've played
cavity
through these
is now
multiple
open.
times, so I know what to do.
Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch
I'm dead. That's one thing I like to do too. I like to rush and I accidentally touch the little wires that are above his stomach, so yeah. Had to retry. I actually tried to do
Welcome
night 5.
back to Parts and
I'm just gonna
Service.
admit it now. I tried to do
looks
night
like
5.
one of our guests
and I
left
died
Freddy's
for
got
Freddy
good job.
because
Now
I ran out
place
of
the
power,
hat in the
so
Lost
I
and
just-
Found.
I
While
just
we're
gave
at
up.
it, let's make sure. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open.
Nice.
Remove the child's watch and good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box.
You have to
The
get
music box must be removed before you can access the carefully place the music box on the work table to your left.
thought I was there because
Great
I thought I was
job.
dead because
To
of the
reset
safety
the
latch.
safety latch. Now, remove the child's
Also, what's
shoe
that going
and
to
place
do
it
if
in the
like
Lost and
something
Found
happens? What's that safety latch going to do? There's like one little finicky little like metal rod held on to the side of this animatronic. Like if we're being so real right now, what's that going to do? Nice. Usually I fail that one the most.
Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity, and we'll call
Oh,
it.
Butterfingers.
No. You seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A slow and even pace is a slow and even pace is recommended.
Yeah, you can't really go slow and even
Crisis
because it'll
averted.
kill you.
To close Freddy's chest cavity. That concludes your time in Parts and Service. Your pay will be docked accordingly.
Yeah, like how your character just gets butterfingers whenever he drops Freddy's music box for the first time. Also, he says a slow and even pace. Like, if you go like the slow that he's talking about, Freddy will just kill you. Like, you're on like a strict time limit right there. Like, see how I like went super fast there and he didn't kill me? It's because you have to go fast. Alright, time for Foxy, and then video's over. First video on YouTube done. But, yeah. Obviously, I'm gonna have to put in a lot more time to just recording.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Foxy has been out of commission for quite some time. This series of simple repairs, oh no, it looks like Foxy's proprietary servo motors are malfunctioning. It is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy at all times. You will need to place new control fuses in the exposed receptacles to continue. Retrieve the fuse from drawer number 1 that matches Foxy's leg receptacle. To avoid bodily harm, wait for Foxy's legs to stop moving before... Good job.
Nice.
Foxy has regained control of his legs. A gentle reminder, it is recommended that you keep an eye on Foxy.
Do I have to do the arm first, or does he notice that?
Oh no.
Yeah, okay.
It looks like a former employee attempted to repair Foxy's chest motor using an incorrect fuse. Carefully, remove the incorrect fuse from Foxy's chest. Well done.
Nice.
The remaining chest fuses are located in drawers number 2 and number 4. Fix both fuses to continue.
Blue, red. Oh, no, that's not what I need. I need blue, blue, red. And I also need red, green, red. Red, green, red. Right there. And blue, blue, red. Right there. Or blue, red, blue. I'm gonna wait for him to do the thing again and then put it in there.
Good job.
Alright, now I just need to put
Foxy's eye from drawer number 3.
The eye in there.
When Foxy's eye patch is fully open,
No
place
one wants to
the eye
see
back into his eye socket.
Eye socket?
Well done.
Nice.
This concludes all your parts and service tasks.
Although it's kind of like a lazy eye.
Reopened.
It's got like the Pennywise lazy eye there. Alright. Well, that concludes my first YouTube video. It's pretty short right now. But yeah. 2 times in a row, I got that, I think. No, I got cake for Freddy. So Chica and Foxy really got me plush strapped twice, really. Hurtful to my feelings. But yeah, that's going to conclude my first full-length video on YouTube. Thank you for watching. And hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.